Hello guys, welcome back. Guys, gold is hitting all-time highs, okay? Gold just hit all-time highs this week at 2,000. Let me exactly see the point. $2,532.14. That's the price where gold is hitting all-time highs. Right now, gold is trading at $2,503.32. So a bit of, let's say 30 cents or something like that. 30 cents, $30, $30 around that pullback. Now, the big question that comes to mind is when gold hits all-time highs, every time happens a pullback, right? And it's a massive pullback. So is the pullback coming or is the pullback not coming? So that's the video today, and I want to talk about you. I'm gonna want to talk about with you if gold is coming back to pull back, so that we can enter on a long trade again, or if gold will continue to raise. So guys, just before we start, I just want to heads up everyone here that if you were not on the webinar yesterday, on Tuesday, the webinar on Thursday, used to be 7 to 8 p.m. Now is 5 to 6 p.m. All right, so that's very important. Don't expect me to be on 7 to 8 p.m. We're going to be moving the time to 5 to 6 p.m. All right. So just because we're having some conflicts, and probably you've experienced this problem, like registering for my webinar and receiving another webinar link, and that's not being my webinar. So now we've sorted out, but it has to be at 5 to 6 p.m. All right. So if you haven't yet registered for webinar tonight, please do it so by clicking the link of the description and registering yourself. All right, so gold hit all-time highs, and very interesting because euro dollar has been so strong in the last couple of days. Since Monday, actually, we've opened up the market with a very strong ahead euro and a very weak US dollar. We even had this week hitting 7-month low on the DXY US dollar index. So the big question comes to mind, right? Is gold coming back down? Is gold continue to go up? What is happening with gold in the next couple weeks? My expectations is that yes, we may have a little more of an uptick and then gold will come down, all right? Now, the big question comes again, what is the price that gold will probably come down? Well, I'm looking at pricing here, and my first target of the pullback would be somewhere around $2,450. And then if we break through the $2,428, we may go for $2,388. All right, so just repeating that again, my first target for the pullback would be 2,450-ish. If we break through the level of 2,428, then my actual, the longer term target for the pullback would be $2,388. All right. Now, it's very interesting because US dollar is weak. All right. And if you don't know, the gold is a commodity and then US dollar is a currency. So US dollar is, gold is backed with the US dollar. Therefore, if US dollar strengths, gold usually tends to go down. If the US dollar weakness, gold tends to go up. So, and this is the reason why I think gold could potentially go a little bit more up and then down later on in the next couple of weeks. Just because the US dollar is very weak, all right? And we are having some conflicts around geopolitical tensions still going on with Russia and Ukraine, and some other conflicts on turmoil. So it's very hard to see gold, having a huge pullback at this exactly stage. So if you haven't yet seen the podcast, I've done a podcast with one of my friends talking about gold. All right, so if you search it up on the channel, you will probably find that podcast. But as I say, I was aiming at $3,000 for gold until end of this year. We only have, let's say, 5 months, okay, 4 to 5 months until finishing the year. And look, the target is closer and closer and closer. We are $500 away from the target. I know it looks pretty far, but it's just you blink your eyes again, gold will hit all-time highs again. So my final point is, yes, gold will come lower, but for that we may need another all-time highs, and then gold will come lower. All right. I hope everyone could take something out of this video. If you did like the video, please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up on this video as well. Share this content with your friend. And most importantly, don't forget to register for tonight's webinar. Well, this afternoon, 5 to 6 p.m. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I see you tonight, or I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.